Hello viewers, this is a unique video because this is the first recorded duel of our first official tournament in the Battlefront Legacy clan. Rules for the duel, of course, are no ledging, no being toxic, no bad sportsmanship, as well as some card regulations that I will feature in just a moment. I'd like to thank you for all of your support on the channel recently. I am growing tremendously. You can pause and read these. It was an interesting duel because the score happened to be 5-6. It was a very even matchup. I'll show you it right here.
Postmaster Yoda is defallen.
Starting with a mind trick, presumably into defensive rush, and it is so. Stun attack, no follow-up. Good defensive rush, and Gray is getting punished tremendously. No follow-up on that shock as well. Good defense against defensive rush. A missed shock, and Fitz has no permanent damage, while Gray has about 150. Successful stun attack with no follow-up. Acid keeps him from regenerating his health at the same time. Successful back attack into exposed weakness. Still does no permanent damage. Fitz trying to look for openings while Gray is trying to regenerate his stamina. Gray is still trying to be cautious before he does so. Successful parry on Fitz's part, and he's now one shot going in for the kill. Success. As we all know, Vader is not allowed to use cards, while Anakin, however, is not allowed to use Tenacious. An evenly matched fight at even health until that fatal blow. And it's looking like Anakin has about 100 permanent damage. No permanent damage, my bad. A missed saber throw results in no hit. Missed choke is crucial.
That's a lot of permanent damage.
Far hit choke, no follow-up. Saber throw, and Gray is now going on the offensive at lower HP. Gray isn't looking too good here. Successful saber throw strike, but Gray is still not looking too good. Pops some focused rage so that he can continue the fight. As both players stare ominously into each other's eyes, they figure out who is going to strike first. Another missed choke will result in a push on Fitz's part, and possibly more permanent damage for Gray. As he pops Focused Rage again and prepares to go on the offensive.
Awkward.
Makes a crucial mistake.
Barrels.
Missed saber throw, and Fitz lands a parry. Another missed choke will result in a crucial push on Fitz's part. Attempt at a parry results in a success. Hit saber throw. Fitz hanging in there at 466. 336. 206. He is now two-shot. As Gray rings it back. Hook swing into saber throw will finish Fitz. He just needs to keep out of that. Fitz is now one shot in choke. Both players hanging in there at just above low HP. Trying not to take too much excess damage before continuing the fight. A missed choke results in... well, a missed choke.
34 health.
And Fitz brings it back.
Dash. Perfect frenzy dodge.
Fitz just hanging in there at just over 500 HP.
And this
708 permanent damage.
ooh, that's big.
And a quick fight ends in
Quick mind trick, defensive rush. Successful hit.
Fitz just hanging in there pretty cautiously, trying to bait some parries and maybe get a stun off.
Slow fight so far.
Pretty slow, no permanent damage on either player's parts.
Mind trick. Yet again, a hit. Dodge the exposed weakness. Another defensive rush hit.
Fitz hanging in there at 570. Crucial damage on Fitz's part. He's now hanging in there at just under 250.
Another defensive rush hit. 4 for 4. 4 for 4 on defensive rush hits.
Fitz hanging in there at just under 500 damage permanent.
5 for 5 on defensive rush hits. 380 health for grayfox. It's about 100 permanent damage.
Just over 400 health after permanent damage on Fitz's part. Can he pull this back? He's hanging in there at about 3 shot.
A missed push. Parry.
Lightning strike parry. Interesting. Can he dodge it? Nice. Dodges a one-shot defensive rush hit.
Hits him with the push. Now he mind tricks.
Fitz hanging in there at hook swing level. And the match ends.
Game.
Missed saber throw.
Successful dash. Presence to get out of the choke.
Fitz lands a choke, but Ray manages to get out of it with a presence ability, going on to land several parries on Fitz. Gray trying to use dash strike to prevent regeneration on Fitz's part. Fitz is back at 800 HP. Base health for Vader.
That's 10 damage for Yoda.
Fitz trying a little choke tech. Not working out for him because it's giving Yoda plenty of time to escape.
Dash by Yoda.
Fitz isn't looking too good. His Vader gameplay needs some work.
Nice back strike by grayfox.
Hitting a trade.
Ooh.
Yoda versus Vader, and Yoda's actually winning this.
So far.
Lunge out of push. Insane damage on Fitz. He's 2-shot at the moment. Dash strike into a lightsaber strike will kill him. He activates Focus Rage just for a little bit extra health. And he's left 1-shot mode. Somehow dodges that dash. Still needs to stay out of range so he can regenerate. He's on hook swing mode right now. Hook swing level. Barely gets the regeneration off. Dodging around like a maniac. Fitz starting to bring it back just a little bit from the immediate lossful lookings at the beginning of the fight. Landing a choke. Fitz left at just under 300 HP permanent damage. 1 hook swing level will kill him. Dash strike finishes the fight. Next person to win 2 duels wins the fight. Begin.
Successful one shit off of the repulse.
No permanent damage for Gray. Fitz going on the offensive here, ignoring his better judgment.
Clara, successful hit.
Nearly a successful hit on thrust surge, but Fitz knowingly dodges. No permanent damage still. Nice parry on Fitz's part, but then he gets hit by Claw Rush instantly, dealing just the same amount of damage. Gray may be taking some permanent damage right here.
About 100 to 150 permanent damage. Maybe 200.
Fitz landing a Claw Rush. I mean... double parry off of the thrust surge as Fitz starts to bring a combo from nothing. And this is a parry fight. Fitz wins. Failed defensive rush and a parry on chokehold. Well, already not looking too hot.
About 80 permanent damage from all. Nice parry.
Looks like about 30 permanent damage. Kenobi still sitting at full HP. Failed defensive rush on Fitz's part, while Gray struggles to bring it back. Landed saber throw. Dodged saber throw, stuns Fitz while Gray goes in for the punish strike. Misses the saber throw. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about Maul.
Saber throw hit.
Intense saber throw barrage by Maul while Fitz just barely hangs in there as at full HP. Struggling not to take permanent damage. Goes for all the parries he can find. As Gray struggles to punish Fitz for his mistakes. Can he punish? No failed defensive rush.
It's a little bit more speed damage, about 50 more.
And punishing for choke with the defensive rush. Does about 250 damage if he's got the right card on, and he should. Because Fitz is looking to win this instead of drawing it out. Mind trick fails. Parry choke. No punish hits. Battle of the parries as both players struggle.
Not much going in this fight.
Lunge into saber throw and dash as Kenobi puts the pressure on Maul.
70 health. 2 shot right now.
Lucky Gray didn't just die to that force push. One of the most embarrassing ways to die in this game. Parry and a half should finish the fight, with Fitz in the lead. Remember viewers, if Maul loses this one, it's the end of the series. And Fitz will go on to duel my apprentice Dill Pickle in the next fight in this tournament.
Dodges the push with the
3 seconds remaining, and it looks like we will have to run this back. The two players face off. If Fitz wins one more fight, the series is over and he will go on to duel my apprentice Dill Pickle.
Duel is combined with exposed weakness. Dodges the push. A parry.
Fitz failing to predict parries as he gets punished.
Exposed weakness.
Gray ready to bring this back, he's not playing.
Another lightning hit. 2 hits off of that.
Crippling, punishing strike from the lightning.
That's some permanent damage.
Nearly a double parry, but it didn't go through. As a failed defensive rush into a bad angle.
Good fight so far.
Failed lightning attempt gives Fitz an opening in order to punish.
And duelists combined.
Parry bait leaves Gray senseless.
Successful parry by Gray.
Successful defensive rush leads to a 200 gain on damage. Successful
Wow.
parries on Fitz.
300 permanent damage on him. Ooh, odd lightning stun.
No punish. No capitalization on the lightning stun. It's on cooldown as Fitz continues to mind check, though it is on cooldown.
Another
No capitalization. Successful parry. Gray putting himself in really bad positions against. And
it is now 5-5.
success.
Vader versus Anakin. Decide who goes on to versus Duel. Always a good fight.
With both players at equal score currently, the next winner of this fight will go on to duel my apprentice, Dill. Both players anxious to get started. We will continue the fight now.
Miss Saber.
No parries, no parries.
Nice throw, that's crucial. He hits the lightsaber throw.
Fitz not looking too good right here. Just hanging under 400 HP. Nice launch into parry by Fitz. Fitz trying to deal with a defensive opponent as Vader backs up continuously. Vader does not want to lose this. Missed capitalization on the pull. As Fitz tries to gather his wits.
Parry off the lunge.
Fitz catching his opponent off guard as Gray misses choke.
Vader is okay on
Fitz hanging in there just above 200 HP. He's now one shot.
one shot.
And the saber throw misses. Winning shot. Fitz hangs in there at hook swing range.
This is the choke.
Well, Gray hangs in there at full HP to decide who continues and advances in the tournament. Fitz not trying to take it too. Missed the pull. Fitz not trying to risk any parries right here. And Gray wins.